subject, Carl. While music festivals can be a fun experience for partygoers, they've been plagued by several deaths linked to drugs. Now, the idea of pill testing is gaining support, but New South Wales Deputy Premier Troy Grant says organisers could face criminal charges if they go ahead with the testing. It's time now for the Mixed Grill with Carl, and a big welcome to the team for the first time and our new regular on the Mixed Grill, Shelly Horton.
Yay!
Welcome.
Yay!
Thanks for having
Where
me.
have you been?
Yes.
Yeah.
Where the bloody hell have you been? Okay, so let's start with you, Shelly. Do you think pill testing is a good idea?
Yeah, I'm all for harm minimisation. I think that our Police Minister, Troy Grant, has got it wrong. I think he's going after the wrong people. We need to look at ice, we need to look at alcohol. I mean, if you look at the lockout laws, even that is a form of harm minimisation. And the pill testing, you need to know if your pill has been cut your 4/5 OMO, and that's going to be the problem. It's worked overseas. The Netherlands has a very strong drug policy where they are pro-testing, and it's been successful. So I think that he's kind of burying his head in the sand to say that he will be arresting these people who are trying to help.
There'd be some parents who would just see this as the government sanctioning kids going to concerts and being on drugs.
I don't know how they can sanction it. I think it's going to be very difficult for them to do that. Hang on, but I just want to say one thing first up. I mean, I don't want to ever get in the way of young kids having a good time, because I had a good time when I was a young fellow and all that sort of stuff, and continue to have a good time. However, in this case, here's a novel idea. Don't take drugs to any kind of concert. Don't buy them, because if you know that there's something wrong with them, you don't go get them tested. You just don't buy them first up. So to go into a situation like that where you don't know what you're taking, but to take it into someone who gets tested, it's just a bizarre idea to me. I just don't get. I don't understand it.
But the truth, I mean, my kids are all at that age where they're going to these concerts, and they tell me that they'd be amazed if the figure was anything less than 75% of concert goers are on something.
Yeah, but they won't be. You know, and if they've got something, they won't take it to someone to get tested. They run the risk of being caught, don't they? I mean,
Well,
I don't
that's
know
the
any of
problem.
that's
They actually have
a buffer
protesters
zone.
buffering to protect these people. I think you've got to understand that, 75% of them are probably taking drugs. So a lot of them won't go to the music festival if they can't take drugs. You know what?
Isn't that where the problem is, though?
The happy pills are much safer than, doing ice or something like that.
But isn't that a cultural problem that 75% of kids need to take the drug to go into a music festival? Why can't you just go there and enjoy it? You know?
Yeah.
Yep.
I don't know.
Very good point.
It's so responsible of me.
It is.
I know.
Strangely responsible
You're sus,
of you.
aren't you?
Are you the real
what's going on?
Stefanovic?
Yeah.
All right, moving on. And top model Cheryl Teagues has slammed Sports Illustrated, a magazine she's featured on the cover of several occasions, but for putting a plus-size model on the cover. She says Ashley is promoting an unhealthy lifestyle. What do you think, Carl?
I don't think that's unhealthy. I think that's very healthy, from what I can see. And that's all I have to say about that.
Isn't that actually the point?
Can we just, I think we've got a picture of Cheryl Teagues when she was on the cover of Sports Illustrated back in the day.
Yeah.
She featured many times. Shelley, what do you think?
I think she looks really skinny. But you know what? This is the problem. Women judging women when they don't have any facts. You don't know. You had Dr. Michael Mosley on yesterday, and he said that he was a fat skinny because he had body fat around his organs. You can't just judge someone like that. And I think women have so much trouble just surviving when it comes to body image and body shaming that we just need to be a bit kinder to each other. And Cheryl has actually tweeted in the last hour or so saying, "My sincere apologies to anyone I have hurt. I truly just want everyone to be healthy and happy."
Sounds like she's copped it on social media.
She has really copped it, and I think that it's time that people stop being so judgmental. I mean, men just look at that and go, "Whoa. Nice, hot."
Well, I don't.
Well, we do.
Oh, come on.
There is an obesity crisis going on, and we've got to find a middle ground where healthy is what everyone's aiming for, and it doesn't necessarily look a certain way.
But you're not going to be on the front of the cover of a magazine if you do look, obese, are you?
No, but here's the thing. There's many models that I'm aware of when I was working in magazines who had serious eating disorders. Some of them died because they starved themselves in order to stay in employment.
Well, let's have a debate, though, about the merit of having someone in their togs on the front of a magazine. A woman in togs on the front of a magazine.
Well, I think if you're selling swimsuits...
It is swimsuit.
I'm trying to stick up for you, Lisa. Jeez, you never know what she's going to think.
I think wearing a, full-length dress is probably not going to sell swimsuits.
But she's not being judged by the smartness of her mental aptitude.
Ask her more.
You're in a minefield
Ask
here,
her
Carl.
more.
No,
Yeah,
I'm serious.
you can't win.
Hey? Anyway,
No matter
what
what.
can you do?
Good attempt, though.
I'm just trying to do my bit for the women's movement.
Well done.
Thank you.
Good on you, Carl. And great to have you on board, Shelly.
Yeah, where have you been?
Thank you. I've been busy for about 8 years.
Yeah.
She lost her way.
Well, welcome back. You're with the right team.
That's right. Well, coming up...